Hello again, it's Ron Lehman from The Highway of Change. After my first couple of attempts, I kind of like doing videos, so I've decided to do a few more. For this video, I'm going to be talking about change management. Do you need to be certified? Just a quick heads up, the LinkedIn Pulse article I published on the subject was way back in August 2014 and has now become my most viewed article with over 24,000 views. And in terms of engagement, there have been 269 likes, 63 comments and 23 shares. In the last paragraph of the article, I said this is and will be an ongoing debate, I'm sure. And after 3 years, I've been proven right. It still prompts people to comment and contact me for my views and opinions, which is kind of nice. So keep them coming. So let me try and encapsulate things for you. There are two professional bodies vying to represent the global change community. They are the Association of Change Management Professionals, the ACMP in the US, and the Change Management Institute, the CMI, in Australia. But both actually have chapters in other countries as well. The ACMP have the CCMP, that is the Certified Change Management Practitioner, and the CMI have 3 levels of ACM, that is Accredited Change Manager, Foundation, Specialist and Master. So, effectively, there are 2 organisations supposedly acting in the interests of the global change profession, who are, on the face of it, going about things in a kind of different way, really. I personally think that this is divisive and not good for our profession. I also believe this incessant push for certification and accreditation is a self-serving move, which to me is more about revenue creation, although both say they're non-profit, as opposed to one that is best for the change agent community. Okay, enough of that. What about other certification bodies? In my original article, I mentioned doing a Google search using the string Change Management Certification, and that came up with about 1 million hits. Using that same search string now, and you get nearly 19 million hits. Wow, pick your way through that if you can. This just gives you an indication, and it is only an indication, about how many change management certification programs there are out there. Now, aside the ACMP and CMI, doing a quick and dirty piece of analysis on some of these certifications, I found that they all contain a kind of similar DNA. They're typically between 3 and 5 days. They all seem to have some kind of test, exam at the end, mainly multiple choice, A, B, C, tick, tick, tick. Wow. The training is based on specific methodologies, and guess what? They all cost a fortune. That takes me back to what I said before about the ACMP and the CMI, that in my view, the organisations offering these programs are purely focused on revenue creation, as opposed to adding value to the change profession. The question I have is, can a person who has attended one of these programs and gained certification really call themselves a change professional and practice change in the true sense of the word? For me, there are 2 answers. Answer 1, yes, if they have previous experience under their belt and they're seeking to augment that experience and gain certification. The only reservation I would have with that is, how long is that experience? And the second answer is no, if they have no previous experience and want to practice change, and their first step is to gain certification. Change is not necessarily something that can be taught. For me, it's intuitive, it's people-centric, and it's a calling. So, effectively, there you have it. As I mentioned in my own opening gambit, this is and will be an ongoing debate, I'm sure. And I have a favourite phrase in situations like this. I call it horses for courses. Some will see value in certification, which will probably be those just starting out in the profession, but others will not, which will probably be those of us that have been practicing change for a long, long time and have a track record of success that does not require a certificate to prove we can deliver. If you haven't already read the article, may I suggest you do so. It covers a bit more than I've talked about today, so I'll put a link in the comments box below this video. Thanks again for your time, and wait for the next one.